Got it. Got it. So, Red Hat's acquisition by IBM has been one of the most historical M&A deals of our times. Uh, being one of the largest and most successful open source companies getting acquired, made a lot of news. So it's been a few years. So I'm just curious, how much does OpenShift help IBM drive its cloud adoption, both public and private?
Yeah, great question, Johnny. Right, and I get asked somewhat of this question on a pretty regular basis, right? So now we're running up into 4 years since the acquisition closed, right? So summer of 2019 was when it closed, right? And we're coming up into the middle of 2023. The chief sponsor of the acquisition from the IBM side was Arvind Krishna. Arvind is now the CEO of IBM, and all along he has been very public in saying that IBM expresses a preference for Red Hat. Red Hat does not need to express a preference for IBM. The point being that he did, and certainly IBM leadership really values the independence that Red Hat has, and that's something that we bring to the market, and definitely as value creation for IBM, as a key part of what we do. Right, so the ability for us to say we work very closely with IBM, but also with AWS and Google and Microsoft, as well as an Accenture, right? All the other companies that you can think of that perhaps as competing more with an IBM. IBM's been true to that. What IBM has also been very good at doing is ensuring that its entire software portfolio is certified, integrated to run both with the Red Hat Enterprise Linux as well as with OpenShift. Right, so as you go off and adopt pieces of the IBM portfolio, right, whether it's the cloud packs for data or some of the AI, machine learning tools, right, you'll find that they are all certified and run in Red Hat environments. So I think that's the power that IBM can bring, right? It has a huge technology stack, right, and obviously is very very deep reach with some of the largest enterprises in the world, right? Just because the relationship is going back decades with these companies, and the ability for them to be able to then say we can introduce the work that Red Hat is doing. We haven't even talked, for example, Johnny, about the Ansible automation technology, right, which is getting a lot of interest as
Yeah.
well, and be able to say hey, you've invested in all these IBM technologies. Here's an opportunity for you to look at all the work that Red Hat is doing. And we found that to be an extremely beneficial part of our work together. By the way,
Absolutely.
the IBM badges still don't work in Red Hat facilities. Red Hat badges still don't work in IBM facilities, right? We still have to bring them in as guests. They have to bring us in as guests. So to IBM's credit, right, they've kept that part of the bargain completely, right, which is to give us as a company the independence to go pursue our path. Do we benefit from the deep relationships that they have or the work that they're doing to bring our technology to the fore? Absolutely, right. But I think that's a key part of the value creation that I think IBM always had in mind.
Right, absolutely. So IBM is the first customer of OpenShift and RHEL, while giving you the autonomy and freedom to work with pretty much every competitor, and that's been a huge relief to the enterprise and the community.
Well,
So
Johnny, we reached 1 billion in ARR for OpenShift, right? Which is an
wow,
incredible milestone. I mean, when you think about, the conversations you and I had, right, a decade ago, right? I mean, not in my wildest dreams, right? Did I think that that's what was going to happen? And so I think, obviously it's a, huge part due to the work that the OpenShift team and Red Hat team and, partners, customers have done. But IBM has certainly helped, right, in terms of making sure we get